I just built this awesome web app, but I didn't have to write a single line of code. So in this video, I want to show you exactly how you can use Claude Code to build a full web app with a database, backend, frontend, without having to write a single line of code. So if you're completely new to building web apps, this is for you. And this isn't some throwaway demo. I use this app every single day to decide what videos to make next. And I now make custom software instead of paying for software because it's just so easy. And if you stay to the end of the video, I'm gonna give you this app so you can just use it, copy it, improve it yourself with just a quick download. But more importantly, let me show you how to build one. So before I show you how, let me show you what it actually is. So this is my ideas dashboard that has many sorting options, ability to click best or archive. It scrapes my favorite AI creators every single day for their newest videos. It scores them by an outlier score, which is how well it performed based on their average views. And it lets me filter by 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. And even the loading speed is just incredible with so many images. I don't know how they do it. But the most important part is I didn't build it. I just described exactly what I wanted and AI did the rest. The number one key here is that if you just know the output that you want, essentially, if you can dream it, you can build it. The real difference. So if you've used a chatbot before, like ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude as an LLM, this is different. In episode 1 of Claudia, I showed you the difference between chatting with an AI and having AI do work for you. And this is where it gets real. There's a whole movement that you probably heard of called vibe coding. Andrej Karpathy from OpenAI coined the term where people are just building entire products by describing what they want. Some of these people are making tens of thousands of dollars per month from apps they vibe coded. No engineering team, no coding bootcamp, just a description and the right tool. And that's exactly what I did here. We are entering into a new era of self-created software. Number 3, describe it in plain English. So here we go. We're about to make your first app. But if you don't know where to start, I'll just show you the exact prompt that I used to create this entire thing. And you can recreate it yourself by just copy pasting this code, or I'm going to give you the entire app at the end. So this is just a demonstration. Build me a web app that tracks YouTube videos from channels I follow. I want to see each video's views, how long ago it was posted, and a score that shows how much it outperformed the channel's average. Let me sort by views, by score, and by date. Give me the tabs to organize ideas, options, best, in progress, done, dark theme, make it look like YouTube. But one more thing, we'll add a screenshot as well. So I'll just hop over to YouTube so it knows exactly how it looks like because visuals are very important. As you can see, this is the YouTube homepage. And if I were to take a screenshot of this, I would get it in 3x3, right? Or actually 3x2. I don't want that. I want it to look a little bit different. So what I'm gonna do is hop on to Hormozy Highlights. And you can see that this is laid out as a 4x4. The screenshot that you give to Claude Code at this point is very important. So I'll just take a screenshot right here, just like that. Go back into Claude Code again, paste it. So the prompt is the product. If you can describe what you want to a friend, you can describe it to Claude Code. And if you think about if you were to describe this to a friend, you would definitely send a screenshot as well. If you wanted to build an iOS app, you would add multiple different pages of how you want it laid out, and AI can help you with that as well. But you might be wondering how it's going to look like in just one prompt. So let's just watch it build live. So I've set out the prompt, I've sent the image, I have bypass permissions on and a Claude folder. If you don't know how to set this up architecturally, go to the first episode. If you use it every day, if you just want to make a simple app, watch this now. I'm just going to click on enter. Just like that, the Claude app in the top is going to say high risk. And that's because we have the bypass permissions on. And it essentially means that I don't have to click yes every time it wants to run a command. So now it's working. It's going to read my prompt, it's going to plan the architecture, it's going to create the files, write the code, set up the database, and give me a working app. As you can see, it just created its own to-do list. I don't even know what to do and say right now because it's just working. And that's what you will find out as well. It's literally going to work and you just have to sit here, or what I do is work on 3 simultaneous tasks at a time. So I guess just let's wait. As you can see on the right side here, it's building the app right in front of my eyes. You can also see that it was making a 4-column grid. And the best part is you can just chat to it right here and it's going to take that into effect while it's doing the job as well. So if I say, for example, can you change the logo in the top to this file that I'm sending you instead? And while it's working, as you see, I'm gonna add AI Mate logo, search files, and that seems good. I'm just popping that in there and clicking on send. And here is a very cool thing. It actually didn't find the image that I just sent to it. So what I'm gonna do is just add it to my Claude folder inside of my assets. And I'll just say exactly the file that I wanted to grab, just like that. It just grabbed it. Verified, the AI Mate logo is rendered correctly in the header. And the cool part is if I just go to the local host by clicking here, you can see that it's now an app running on my computer. But I'm seeing that the views here aren't real. They're scraping some creators that I don't really want to take inspiration from. And it's missing a couple of features. That's why we need to go to the next step, daily improvement. This is the demo that I built for the YouTube video you're watching right now, but my actual dashboard looks like this. And I can tell you the ultimate prompting technique. Maybe a Claude self-improvement loop. What about a customer research to a new feature? We're not going to do that. To simplify it down to its core principles, the main point is that you should use this every single day. And then for 20 minutes every single day, you improve it. And the main question here is what bugs you? Okay, so if my problem is getting video ideas, what bugs me with this is maybe I'm not seeing my favorite creators. So I made a creator tab that I can just add my favorite creators. But I also saw in the options that I had 293 results. So what I added was these sorting date added views outlier creator that just I can tick a button. And another thing that bugged me was that it was taking from all time. So I got like 8-month-old videos. And so I created a 7-day sorting system, 14-day, 30 days, 60 days. But another thing that bugged me was in the beginning, I had to paste every URL in the top here and click on the plus icon, and then it would get populated in here. So we set up a scraper that automatically scrapes every single morning at 7 a.m. And that's why daily improvements of just 20 minutes every single morning before you actually start work, you improve the process of doing the work. And it's crazy because before we did that through SOPs and humans with checklists. But all we gotta do now is just say, hey Claude, can you just add this thing or that thing, and bada bing bada boom. Can you see why this is so incredible? Also, if you want the ideas dashboard, just grab it for free here as well. Just click on download files. But even though it's this simple, the craziest part is that some of my AI Mate members are still fucking this up, saying that Claude Code is hell on earth and it took them 10 days what would take 1 day using ChatGPT manually copy and pasting. And I know why. So let's go to the system. I was hinting a bit about this earlier, and that is if you want to just build one-off thing here and there, it's fine. But if you're actually going to use it as your executive assistant, or what my Claude is, a process engineer, You need the correct folder structure, you need an operating system, and you need a Claude MD file that understands all of this. To set this up, I recommend watching my last video, episode 1 of this series, specifically the point on saving after you've completed. So that's why I've given you mine. Inside of the free community in the link in the description, you can go to my AI agent called Claudia, where I've shared publicly my Claude MD file, which is essentially the file that it reads before doing anything. This will get you started on the correct structure to begin with. It's your turn. You can have your first app running today. Now, remember what I said, Claudia? This is my executive assistant that lives in my Telegram. It's in my Slack, and it's even interacting in our group chat. So that's what I'm gonna share in the next episode. If that sounds cool, subscribe. If you're an online business looking to implement this stuff, hop on a call with me. The link is in the description. Hope you had some value out of this, and I'll see you tomorrow at lunch.